The following is brought to you by Access Trees TV. In this exclusive, we would like to remind the men and women of the tree care industry to stay safe and be aware of complacency. Access Trees TV has acquired lost footage of the infamous Josh man having an off day with a few judgment errors, one of which could have quite possibly resulted in serious bodily injuries and or fatality. Access Trees TV had the privilege of interviewing a close friend of J-Man's, who asked that we conceal his identity. We reached out to J-Man, but he declined an interview and simply said, #RipIt, bros. Whatever that means.
All right, let's begin. Why don't you tell us a little about yourself?
Well, all I can say is I've taught J-Man everything he knows. And over the years, I've probably forgot twice as much as he knows. And I think it's safe to say he's probably forgot about half of what I taught him. Next question.
Fucking hell. All right, why don't you tell us about that close call that happened out at Glenny's house?
Oh, Glenny? Yeah, I know Glenny. He used to do small engine repairs. I used to have him fix my lawnmowers and shit. Yeah, I do remember that job. That was actually supposed to be a real easy job too, but sometimes it's some real easy ones that can get you when you get all complacent and shit.
Alright. We got couple poplar trees, 3 poplar trees. Buddy wants help getting down. He's gonna build a lean-to back behind his garage. Got some bells and whistles.
Bells and whistles.
Bang. Alright. Looks like the first one I should be able to just bang that one over, and then we'll put a rope in each of the second 2 there, and I'll just go and find
Well, I cut that all out over there so you can walk in there and be able to get a rope maybe.
Alright, well, listen, you're ready? Or is there any more out there you need to get out? Or you're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, we'll shoot that one down then real quick.
Oh yeah, I remember J-Man had that Faller's belt.
Got a
The
fucking
one that Billy Ray Buckin used to wear.
care
I think it was
package.
made by Weaver. J-Man hated shit by Weaver, but he did like that belt. He didn't even use it half the time, but he sure looked looking
It's
sexy.
easily accessible.
Out of there in there for you. There's a bunch of shit in there.
Ah, yes, that helped. Still works.
What was that?
Huh?
What still works?
Oh, fucking.
Oh,
Kinda. Hi! I guess that works good too.
J-Man always preferred doing the diagonal cut first. It made him much more accurate when tree felling.
so far so good, mate. But to be honest, from what it appears, this is some basic ass shit here. Nothing too risky or complicated. Set a rope and some pull 'em over. I'm pretty sure my grandmumsy could trip it. On these here shits. If she could get the saw started, that is.
Yeah, well, it is some basic ass shit, but it kinda goes downhill from here. I believe J-Man commences to tell Glennie how some folks can get themselves into trouble when not taking certain things into consideration. And then he commences to lay one over, way off target onto a pile of shit in the woods, just as he described it to Glennie.
And really, yeah, this will be fucking easier than well, as far as setting up the rigging, because they both lean that way.
Right.
So actually, I'm gonna set the fucking first one somewhere, maybe right there. There's a beautiful maple, it looks like. So it gets actually a pull against its lean, sort of. And then I'll control the rest when it comes over to make sure it goes in the hole. Okay, grabbed up the ground saw. These I'm sure a lot of guys that have ran the 391, you know, it's kind of like a fucking turd stock. Not very good power to weight because it's kind of heavy for what little it offers. But I did a muff mod to it and advanced the timing on it a little, and then I took the limiter caps to give it a little more juice, you know. And I think it still needs, actually probably could do with a tune because she falls on her face sometimes. But I'm not really good at tuning carbs yet. I'm still a baby, just a baby. That did wake it up, and I actually made the saw much more enjoyable to use. Let's just take a little one of these numbers here. You gotta get your nick level. Hang it up on here. Bullshit. Hey, how does that look? For our full coming through. Looks like through there. I'm gonna take this fucker down too. Okay, rope's coming through, looks pretty decent. From there to there, back out to the tractor. Just run up a base tie. Be quicker. Should have enough with this 200 foot. Trying out this new notch AccuLine bullshit. The 1.75 mil. Always used a 2 mil Samson Zing it. It's all I've been used to, but I'm digging the smaller diameter stuff. We'll see how long this lasts. My problem with base ties, it's my favorite thing to do when pulling them over, but fucking eats up that extra X amount of feet. In this case, I think we're gonna be good. I might be wrong. It's so time consuming to isolate. Sometimes you just have to. Fucking Spencer. Maybe need that today. Oh yeah. Nice, plenty to spare. Looks like I don't have to feel bad about base tying the rest of these. Haha. Fucking thing.
Fucking hell, mate. That wasn't even close.
Well, I feel like I had a fat hinge. I guess it just kind of broke over.
J-Man should have known better than to count on that bitch-ass popple hinge to hold on. He needed a pull point that was much closer to a direct opposition to the tree's lean, which his was more off at a 90 instead of 180. And secondly, had he told Glenny to rip it on the old Massey Ferguson instead of pussyfooting along, they'd have probably still pulled it into the zone with a faster pull. That slow pull gave too much time for old gravity to molest the fibers. He got lucky that it was just a pile of shit in the woods it landed on instead of some real worthwhile shit. Hey, was that my old fucking lawnmower?
Yeah. Whatever this fucking thing was.
Can't get any better than that.
Well, it could have, Glenny, but it could have, but
Hey, I ain't worried about it.
next one we'll probably have to do like the maple. When we do that little maple, maybe have me I'll cut it up a little bit more and then just fucking have you yard it kind of harder. This one probably needed that little just like a faster, stronger pull once it's cut up to get it to kind of. I wanted to go in the hole, so
Yeah, I know you did, but I wasn't worried about it. Like I said, this is all junk anyway.
oh, did it compromise my rope?
Gotta cut that tree in half so you can get it.
Yeah.
Get some weight off of it.
Yeah, that fucker. Hopefully the rope's alright. Better.
So where am I supposed to be for that one?
I'm thinking,
You talking about going that way?
yeah, I'm thinking about having you probably like when I set the pulley up on one of these, whatever fucking tree I decide, you're gonna sort of be over here heading towards down your road, down towards your shed, I think.
All right, I'll turn this thing around.
Now back through here, get my fucking block off of there. Not bad. Hey, Glenny was like, oh, I'll show you when we get back out there, but down that way towards the shed. Again, I'll point it out, but he's like, fuck, let's pull them down that way, man. And I'm like, I think I might actually feel better if I climb them and delimb them then, at least, and then flop the poles. Then got to looking at it. He had more shit piled up there. While I sharpened up the saws, he moved that shit out of the way. And was like, fuck yeah, dude, son, I don't even give a shit, all that shit's junk. He's trying to clean up the place, and like I said, building that lean-to. He used to do, or still does on occasion, a small engine repair, but Not so much anymore. Pretty much living the retired life. Oh yeah, without the snap crapper. But yeah, that would have been a little wild sending them down the, where his tractor's going now. Rowdy. In between the building and the shed. Okay, let's just find a spot. Need to find a good spot for this. For Mr. Ash Tree. Okay, let's get this rope installed in the Ashy Wallingford. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Actually, fuck, dude, I think we might still have enough for a base tie.
Now here, we're coming up on the moment y'all been waiting on. The last tree. And that's how them quote-unquote easy jobs can go bad sometimes. Right at the end. All because of some bitch-ass vines. And of course J-Man being lazy and not taking a good thorough look around. He would have been at fault, see. The vines were doing just fine before he got there. That's enough out of me. Let's let J-Man in the footage tell the rest of the story. How it is.
Be right back, I gotta go take a shit.
Alright. Yeah, wow, all them fucking vines, Glenny. I didn't realize they were that fucked up in that tree. Just, did you see that shit? Rip that fucking...
That's why I didn't hear you, but the saw, and I'm like...
Fucking rip that spruce right over. Holy fuck, dude, I don't even know. I think I was standing right there in that...
That hole?
I guess right in the perfect spot is where I was standing. Wow. Well, two for the... God, I'm gonna have to charge extra now, Glenny. No. Fuck yeah. 2 for 1. Put it back up. You didn't want that one down. Ah. Holy fuck. We got her.
The first thing I thought to myself, where the fuck is he under that tree? Okay.
Got me in the hard hat, but just fucking gave me a love tap right there.
Alright.
That was nice. That was good. That was close. Tree gods were smiling. That explained too, because I didn't really have a chance. I just wanted to fucking make sure to get it cut. Just kind of like get you going and then cut it. So I didn't have a good, I should have looked up sooner before I made the back cut, maybe assessed it better. But that makes sense. I was looking at the tree making the cut and I noticed it start to fucking go like harder this way. And I'm like,
Holding on to that
yeah, I didn't, I'm like, oh fuck, dude, maybe
The
I...
grapevines. Remember I said the grapevines? What about the grapevines? Well, let's get your rope off. You're safe. That's all I give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm gonna go home and lick our
I
wounds.
saw that other piece coming. When I seen that going, and I said, "Oh my God, that first tree's going. Where's Josh?"
Dude, that fucking, yeah, that thing's really...
I was like, "Where's Josh?"
I didn't, from my I gotta check my eyes or something, because when I strung that rope up and through, it didn't fucking, I didn't see that those vines were in that
Yeah,
spruce, really. I
did.
thought they were completely separated.
No, that's what I said. What about those vines up in there? He said, they're tightened right up against that tree.
You sure did, but that's not what I was talking about. I was thought, fuck, dude, I didn't really see it.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah, I don't know. That's all I can say is I didn't see that it was into the spruce.
Yeah, no big. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah. I mean, that thing was fucking, I don't know how many times just to get that shot, like eight different throws to try and get that rope finally put into it. So sometimes when you get that little bullshit, like branches, just like, let's just tighten that rope, make sure they don't snap at the wrong moment. Let's make sure to break them now, and then so it look good. But I don't know, man. Dang. Dudes, that's fucking wild. Close. Look at that rotted fucker. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that shit. All them big, juicy vines. That's a big fucker. Oh, is it breaking another? No.
Yeah, it's pretty rotted.
Yeah. Right there was where I was. Right in there is where I was standing. That's fucking crazy that, like, there's a hole. If you stand over on the other side, you can see it better. There's like a little bit of a hole for the branches. That was yeah, I think right fucking there.
You got this on video?
Yeah, actually, I think I did.
Good.
Right in that little fucking cavernous hole, I believe, is where it just fucking, one just happened to brush my fucking, the side of my head, and I think it tapped me on the shoulder a little bit, and I'm just like, kind of like, dang, holy fuck.
Surprised. Okay.
All right. Yep.
Well, folks, there you have it. We at Access Trees TV strive to provide you, the viewer, with quality tree-related entertainment, and we do hope that this production served both as entertaining and a good general reminder to be safe, stay alert out there on the job, and get back home in one piece. We thank you for watching. Until next time, Access Trees TV.